Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Had some heavy rain overnight and into the early morning hours, but it looks like that's all cleared out nicely.
Yeah, we're in good shape this afternoon. Today, the good news about this rain is it has kept us on the cool side.
That's true, too.
We've had 4 straight days of highs in the 80s, including today. So at least we're getting a break from the high heat. That's the silver lining.
The silver lining, there you go.
To all the stormy weather we've had recently. Look outside shows dry conditions on the Wave 31 Skycam network. We have partly sunny skies, rather comfortable on this Thursday afternoon, sitting at 84 in Scottsboro, Gunnersville, and Huntsville, up to 85 in Muscle Shoals. Fayetteville, a comfortable 82 degrees on this Thursday afternoon. Looking ahead to this evening, we should stay put in those 80s through 6 o'clock, falling back to the 70s shortly after that. Between now and 8 o'clock, our chances of rain in Huntsville are quite low. After that, we'll see those numbers rise, those chances for rain rise overnight tonight. 31 Triple Doppler, all dry across North Alabama right now, but let's get a look at the Muscle Shoals live Doppler radar, showing a few showers developing in northeast Mississippi, and those could track soon near Red Bay into parts of Franklin and Colbert counties. There's not much to these other than just a brief passing shower, but something to watch out for in the near term. Farther to the west, near the Mississippi River, we do have a developing complex of storms here that's going to cross into North Mississippi pretty soon, and it's going to be that cluster of storms that could eventually head our way later on tonight. So let's walk through hour by hour on future radar. Between now and 8 o'clock, a pretty good bet most of us are dry, but after that, late this evening, we could see some scattered storms roll into northwest Alabama and gradually moving across the area overnight tonight. For Huntsville and around Sand Mountain, it looks like the storms hold off until after midnight, but we will have at least a chance at some of those storms in that part of the state. Heading into early Friday morning, additional isolated showers and storms possible. Much of that is going to be out of here by sunrise. Just some lingering showers here and there should mostly be clearing out by 9 o'clock in the morning. Rest of the day Friday looks dry for most of us. Now, the exception may be in our southwest counties around Franklin, Marion, Winston counties. There could be some redeveloping storms around late day Friday. Now, not expecting those to be severe necessarily, but they could produce some heavy downpours at times. Here's the day planner for Friday in Huntsville. Increasing sunshine, rising temperatures, high near 90 tomorrow. Heat index could be as high as 100 tomorrow afternoon. So that's going to be the beginning of the change of pace to the hotter, drier weather that is expected to stick around this weekend through next Monday. Forecast highs in Huntsville. Each of those days will be in the low to mid 90s. Heat index likely near 105 as long as each of those days are dry, which is not guaranteed. Future radar for the weekend shows a cluster of storms may move into North Alabama around mid-morning or midday on Saturday. Certainly not going to rain all day Saturday, but a brief push of showers and storms will be possible. We'll be monitoring an additional cluster of storms in Tennessee that could drift into North Alabama early on Sunday. Again, Sunday does not look like a washout at all. Unlikely we see any severe weather this weekend, but occasional storms are at least a possibility. Here's the big change coming our way next week. We're going to have a cold front move through around next Monday or Monday night. That's going to push humid air well to our south. Dry air moves in. And finally, we are going to have both a dry and a relatively cool stretch head our way by the middle of next week. In fact, I highlighted next Wednesday as finally quiet, with highs in the upper 80s, overnight lows in the mid 60s, and completely dry conditions expected during the middle of next week. So yes, we have occasional storm chances through early next week, Dan, but looks like we'll have at least a few days to catch our breath and get outside and not have to worry about the weather.
And I like the phrase, no severe storms expected over the weekend.
Yeah, it looks like that will be out of our hair for a few days. Nice.